welcome back to the D fam, or if you're new here, welcome. So as you may have seen in our previous video, my mom and I went to Dollar Tree and found so many cool items, and one of the items that we found was this pumpkin wreath form. So if you haven't seen that video, I will leave it linked down below and in the iCard above. As fall is approaching, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a pumpkin wreath. So if this is something that interests you, I invite you to stick around. Let's get started. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you what you're going to need to make this wreath. But before I do that, I wanted to mention that I purchased all of these items at Dollar Tree for under $10, which is awesome. So now, to begin, you're going to need this pumpkin wreath form. This was my first time finding it ever at Dollar Tree, and I was super happy. I did find it at multiple Dollar Trees around my city, but just in case if you can't find it at yours, another option is buying it at Hobby Lobby. It is smaller and it does cost $3, but that's another option. And also at DollarTree.com, they do have them, but in a 24 pack for $24. So I don't know if you want to buy them and save them for 24 years or hand them out, but that is another option that I will leave linked down below. You're also gonna need orange mesh. I bought 4, but at the end of the video I will let you know how much I use so you don't have to spend extra. You're also gonna need pipe cleaners. Any color will work because you won't see it. And I do have 2 options for the stem of the pumpkin. So the first option is making my own bow with these ribbons. Or another option is already buying the bow made. This one has pumpkins. So I will show you both of these options. And then I also got this wreath hanger. And I liked it because I thought that it would match the color of the stem. And then some items that you will need from home are a ruler and scissors. Okay, so we're gonna start making this wreath, and I'm gonna start off by the easiest step, which is cutting the pipe cleaners. So what we're gonna do is get a full pipe cleaner, fold it in half, and then cut it down the middle. So in this pack, it is a 45 pack, and I'm only gonna cut around 20 full pipe cleaners. I'm gonna try to use as much silver and gold as I can, but truly any color will work. So you fold them in half, and then cut the top. Okay guys, so the pipe cleaners are cut, and our next step is to cut the mesh. So this is where our ruler comes in hand. This ruler is 7 inches, and what we're gonna do is cut the mesh to be 7 inches long. But I'm gonna zoom you in to show you how I do that. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I cut my mesh. So I'm gonna place my ruler right in front of me, and then I'm gonna pull the mesh, and what I like to do is have an object to weigh it down, so when you're cutting it, it's not rolling like this. So this is where your phone will come in handy, and you could just place it right here to weigh it down, and then I will cut the mesh into 7 inches each. Okay, so we are done cutting the mesh, and our next step is to combine the pipe cleaners and the mesh. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get 3 strands of pipe cleaners and then turn them into something like this. So we're gonna get 1 strand and roll it. Another strand and roll it. And then the last one, they kind of already roll on their own. We're gonna put them together, grab a pipe cleaner, tighten it, and this is where at the end we're gonna want to like tighten it twice, but leave these little bunny ears sticking up because this is what we're gonna attach to the wreath. So let me show you up close. Okay guys, so I am done grouping the mesh, and the next step is to place them onto the ring. So this is the way that it looks so far. I only placed 2, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place them side to side like this, not up and down like this. So this is the reason that we left those little bunny ears, is to attach it to the frame. Like this, we're gonna twist it. And then at the end, once we're done, we can cut off the extra pipe cleaner, but for now, we'll just bend it. And then I'm gonna zoom you in to show you the way I do it. Okay, so this is the way that it looks so far, and as you can see, there's some gaps. So I'm gonna get some wire and put them between there. Okay guys, so I am done filling in the pumpkin, and this is the way that it looks so far with 4 tubes of mesh. And I completely admit that I underestimated how big this wreath was. So you can leave it like this, more on the lighter side, but I'm gonna add just a little bit more tubes of mesh to fill in spots like this to give it more of a fuller look. And then at the end of the video, I will let you know how much tubes I used in total. Okay guys, so this is the way that it looks with the more fuller look. It is huge. So I ended up adding 3 extra mesh rolls for a total of 7. And now the last and final step is to add the bows. So I made this one right here. And then I also made this one to give you different options. Okay, so first I wanted to show you the way that the bows would look. So this is option number 1. And then option number 2. And then lastly, you could also use these little bows. So now let's put them on. Okay, so this is the front of the bow and then this is the back. And the way that I'm gonna attach it to the wreath is I'm gonna get a pipe cleaner and then slide it through the middle. And then I'm gonna twist it for support. And then I'm going to place the remaining pipe cleaner on the top of the wire. Okay guys, so the wreath is officially finished and this is definitely a different style from my previous wreaths. So last year I made a leaves fall wreath and this year I made a cute little pumpkin. And wow, it really feels like fall is around the corner. So as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and also I will leave everything that I use in the description. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell for notifications. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!
Is that good?
Stop it.